before we start our project today, I have something to show you all. So next week, we're going to have our first quiz.
What is that?
It's over the elements of art.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, here's your chance to remember. So our quiz will be the first day you're in here next week, which will be next Tuesday. There are many ways for you to succeed between now and then. You have a whole week to study these materials. I have two things. I have a study guide. Everything that's on the quiz is on here. So if you fill the study guide out, you're good.
Is that the exact quiz right there?
I'm about to show you something that's going to blow your mind. So we're going to use this web application for the quiz. The first thing you need to do is go to the stream, and you need to add yourself into my class on this website. It's called Quizzes, okay? The second thing you do, oh, that's mobile. There's a mobile and a web link, so you can do this on your phone. Oh, I can't see my board. Here we go. So, oh, what's the join code? I'm figuring this out with you all. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm going to show you this way. I'll figure the join code out thing and post about it. So the quiz, oh, there it is.
Wait, is it a quiz?
I got it.
Well, one of you join so I can show you how to do this. Thanks. This is my first time using it. It's really cool. Basically, this application will, this is the exact quiz we're going to do. So if you all go through this and study it, you should be good on Tuesday. Also, this website will make flashcards out of the quiz. Next Tuesday. When you come in, we'll do the quiz first thing. So if you're like a flashcard person, this is great. I think it makes them into games too, like Quizlet does. Although I haven't tried that out yet. But it should be kind of fun. Okay, so I mean, look at this. It's got music, it's got memes, it'll read it to you, it's got sound effects. Wait, let's see what it sounds like. I haven't used it yet, so I'm excited. Oh, you get a theme. Oh, you have to unlock the cool theme. What is that, a car? How do I start? Does it really? Is there a start button? Okay, thanks for being my first class to help me figure this out. Whoa! I think you can also play this on your own, but oh, this is cool. Value. Yeah, let's practice. Oh, a meme. Oh, I'm beating you all. Okay, what is a line?
Oh, something you draw that's black.
No.
It's the first one.
Yes. Oh, I'm third place.
Texture.
Yes, texture. See, you're gonna do great on this. All right, aerial perspective.
So
Second one. This is fun. All right, which one does not represent the element of space?
third.
That one, you sure?
Trying to win.
Ooh, power up. Oh.
Yeah, you see.
If I get a 100 on this, this is my, you have to take this grade.
Oh, no, we're going to do it Monday or Tuesday. A blank is a three-dimensional shape. Yes, a form.
Every time you,
I can't get out of third place.
I missed one question.
Which element is represented in this image? Form. They're three-dimensional. Oh, I got another power-up.
You know how to use them?
No. Did I click on it?
Well, it should be on the bottom. Yeah.
Which technique do you use to create value with line? Yes. Oh, I'm back in first place. One point perspective.
Well, third.
Yes. See, you all are going to like ace this quiz.
I missed like 77 questions.
Oh, no. 2-point perspective.
Well, third.
Third one. What is this shape? Freeform.
I got a 72.
Awesome. I got 100. Cool. And then you can review it. Okay. So that's a live quiz, but I know you can make flashcards out of it. I need to mess around with it more and make sure you all have the permissions to do it, but I've assigned it for homework. So between now and Tuesday, you can log on to this anytime and practice. Cool. You should still practice though, at least a couple days. I think scientifically, I read an article. I was like, when should you start studying for a test? Like on this level. I'm not talking like a huge exam. 3 days before.
That's weird. I have a drama coming out for test tomorrow.
Oh no. Okay, so everyone understands we're having a quiz on the elements of art next Tuesday. If you're a study guide lover, the study guide is on here. If you love the flashcards and playing the games on the website, you can use that. Cool? All right, I'll remind you all when you're in here again on Friday. Yeah. Yes. Here you go. Okay, now for our project today. So we're going to do a project on texture. We talked about texture last time we did the texture hand. Everyone remembers. Today we're going to do a little bit more of an in-depth project. So I made this really simple PowerPoint with the steps. All right, first up, get out your sketchbook. If you don't have your sketchbook, you can use a piece of paper. You can use your art journal. If you don't have paper, there's paper in the back. And if you don't have a pencil, I have only 4 pencils left. Sad. Need to go get some more. Okay, have any of you ever made a thumbnail sketch before? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool. So when you make a thumbnail sketch, that basically means you're making a tiny sketch. We're going to make 3 thumbnail sketches, and all you do is you just draw 3 boxes on your page. This is a good way to start planning for something because you can draw it really simply on a small scale and not worry about all the details yet. This is also a good way to figure out your composition. Does anyone know what composition is? It's basically how everything is situated and arranged on the paper. So you can do 3 to 4 of these thumbnail sketches. This sketch is up to you. Your goal is to basically draw textures, like a design utilizing texture. So you can think about what we did with our texture hand. You can also think back to the Zentangle. That would be a cool one for this, and maybe include some of those textures. But these thumbnail sketches are totally up to you. I'm gonna draw, but you don't copy me. You can do whatever you want.
We've already started and then you copy me.
That would be like some kind of strange magic, I think. Our brains are just connected. Can like remember the dragon scales or the cactus texture?
So we're just drawing random textures.
Yeah, it's almost like a Zentangle situation too. Because it's just, you know how when we did Zentangles, it was like, whatever you come up with. Yeah. A cashew. That's a good idea. And remember, we have like implied textures too. Implied textures was like the checkerboard.
I just did that. Can I do bacon?
Yeah, bacon has a texture.
What is that?
I have no idea. Oh, I messed up.
So each box we draw.
You're just drawing a different design in each box because you're basically practicing 3 different sketches in 3 tiny boxes. I don't really like mine. I don't know what the heck this is. Wait, did you say bacon? Because that was kind of what I'm drawing.
No, it's not a drawing.
Bacon.
And I did checkerboard.
Our minds are connected this morning. That's funny.
Oh, trust me, my mom don't have extra for me. She's expecting me to fail. Is her expectations correct?
Okay, so everyone should have a sketch. Is everyone good with their sketch? Let's see what the next step is. Okay, step 3. Pick one of your sketches, pick one of your thumbnail designs, and color it in. This is going to be your coloring plan. So, pick it out. The colors we have available are in these Sharpies, so you can look at the packs. Just standard rainbow colors. Don't just do one color, do multiple. Nope, I've also got other markers.
Wait, so we like go to another page?
To sketch in your sketchbook, sketch with your colored pencils. When we do the project on the actual thing that I'm going to show you next, I'm keeping it a secret, with colored pencils. You got to do color. When we actually draw on the things, I can't talk. I will pass the markers out. But for now, use colored pencils. I have extra packs up here if you need to borrow one. Anyone? Awesome. On something else, yes. Not on a different sketchbook page, but on something else. So you don't have to redraw it. You're just like planning. Do you want to? You're just like planning your colors, basically. Because when we sketch, we plan. All right, anyone else need? Cool. There you go. Anyone back here need colored pencils? You got some? You need some? Awesome. Anyone else? Nope, you're just gonna, well, eventually we're gonna put it on another page, but for now you're just planning your colors on that. Unless you want to redraw it again because you like want to change the composition of it. But right now we are just sketching. Yes. Awesome, there you go. And you don't have to redraw it. You can just sketch or color right on your other ones. Unless you want to redraw it, that's cool. That is your choice. All right, can everybody look at this screen? So I find my mouse, there it is. Okay, I'm going to go through this pretty quick, so everyone please pay attention. So what we're going to do with our design is we're going to do metal tooling with aluminum foil. I will show you. So typically with metal tooling, we'd be using like a way thicker piece of metal. You'd have specific tools, but this is kind of like a fun way for us to do it for Art 1. All you need is a dull pencil, or you could use a colored pencil. It just needs to not have a super sharp point. All of mine have really sharp points. This one will work. You're going to get your metal, and there are like two ways you can go about this. You can put the color on before you start to etch your design into the metal, or you can put the color on after. If you put the color on after, it's going to press the metal down, so your design won't be as prominent. So I'm going to do half and half on mine so you can see what both of them look like. I need a marker. But if you do the color before, sometimes it turns out a little better. Let's do blue and orange. So all you do color-wise is just color directly on the metal. The aluminum foil. Oh no, it's dead. If you find a dead Sharpie today, just sit it right there. I'll take care of them. Okay, so while you're doing this, you should remember that we're going to be folding in the edges of this foil. So the square is 5 inches. It's going to be about 4.5 inches after we fold it in. So anything that you draw on the edges is going to get folded under, and we won't see it. And I'll show you that too in a second. So if you're coloring first, what you're going to do is turn the metal over. Everyone should get a little paper towel because this will help cushion it so you can get like a deeper ridge when you draw. And then you just start drawing on the metal. I'm going to do like a really quick design. And you can pretty much just draw your whole sketch on here. All right, cool, I've got something on there. So then when you flip it over, you can like, see, I know the light is kind of reflecting off of this, so you can't see it super well, but I've got my sketch etched in. The napkin's also good because my marker got transferred onto the napkin. So if I try to do the marker over this, it presses my foil back in. And I can still see the design, but it's not as like, it doesn't show up as well as this. I don't know. Can you all kind of see that? So yeah, if you do the marker before, then every line you draw is going to be really popped out. But if you choose to do it after, your lines are going to kind of pop back in. You'll still be able to see them, but they won't be as forward. Does that make sense? That's your choice. I'm just showing you what both choices end up doing. So after you finish this, and yours should look like way better than mine because I'm rushing for the sake of time, you're going to take another piece of paper, flip this over and center it. Just get it in the middle as best you can. And then that's when you fold all these corners over. And this part is like really about presentation, because when we make art, a lot of the time, well, it should be like all of the time, we want it to, like, the final product to look nice. That's why artists like put frames on their artwork. So this is kind of like our frame. Cool. So I've got mine wrapped around that paper, and then there's another piece of black paper, and you're just going to glue it down. Artwork. All right. Does anyone have any questions about this? I'll come around and help if you do, but this is like the basis of the project. So probably one table at a time will come up. You'll need to get a piece of foil, a piece of white paper, a piece of black paper, a napkin, and a marker. I'm going to pass these around. I think we'll have like 2 per table group. So if you want to sanitize, do that too. But you can also grab your own markers out of this bin. Yep. Yeah, totally. Okay, hey, if we don't finish today, that's totally fine. We can slide these into the drying racks, or you can just slide them into your portfolio, and we can finish them at the beginning of next class.
Wait, is it okay if mine still has silver on it?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, so after you draw, when you
Mine's a cash.
Be thoughtful about your color. You know what I mean? Like, make it look good. But yes, it's okay if it just has one color. And then when you're done, picture Google Classroom. But if you don't finish today, that's fine.